I know antioxidants are important because Dr. Woodrow has kind of come up with a really interesting antioxidant product. I know moisturization is still important, but is there anything in particular where you're like, you know what, guys, let's really focus on X, Y, or Z?
Yes, I think that right now our innovation stems from one of two things
Mm-hmm.
typically. It either stems from a very clear consumer insight, and that can be a social listening method. It
Mm-hmm.
can, or it can come from earned media that,
Mm-hmm.
and we might see a trend being picked up in Korea, for example, or from South Africa, right, where we have a faculty for GSSF,
Mm-hmm.
and so we hear those insights directly from our dermatologists first and foremost. It is we don't just view dermatologists as an advocacy lever. We are dermatologists first. And
Mm-hmm.
dermatologists, you are spending the most time intimately with the consumer. So from an innovation standpoint, the best ideas typically come from meeting with you and hearing about the trends. What are people concerned about? What is an increasing concern that
Mm-hmm.
consumers have? And then the second option for innovation stems from genuine product development innovation,
Yeah.
like skin activator, right?
Yeah.
And that coming through Alan being so passionate and genuinely one of the best product developers and scientists in the world, I think, to discover what's next. He's always 10 steps ahead, genuinely. So all of that is encompassed with a macro cultural element at Galderma that I have been really passionate about implementing on my team, which is we have to be obsessed with the consumer.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Like we cannot be people that sit in the office and build plans and decks all day. I encourage my team to spend at least 2 to 3 hours in stores, even just mystery advising
Mm-hmm.
people in the aisle, asking them questions, how they got there, and also spending at least 10 minutes every hour on TikTok and YouTube. And it might sound frivolous, it's not, because we have to stay in line and adhering to what real needs are and what the trends are. And as soon as we see a trend beginning to emerge, and that might come from us, it might come from Google, it might come from Muckrack, etc. We we brainstorm it together with all of our regions. Cetaphil's in over 90 countries, which is
Yeah.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And we discuss it and we find the common denominator and we say, hey, JPAC, do you think this is going to be huge there? US, could you get
Mm-hmm.
behind this as well? And so we're very much a democracy in that regard. And we're just the most unhinged, passionate skincare lovers globally. And so from start to finish, it starts with an insight and it leads with a consensus.